Well, here we got an intellect devourer from Dungeons and Dragons I made a couple years ago. Well, welcome back to the channel. We're going to make ourselves a new one, new evolution. Alright, we're going to use a foil for the main body, and we'll get that all clayed up and baked in the oven. Alright, well, we got the body finished and all baked and cooled off, so let's get started on the details. Alright, so this is going to be like a rear shell on this critter. Get all the details, get that baked, then we'll make another shell up towards where the head's supposed to be. Alright, well, this is where the legs are going to go. We'll get that bulked out where the hips are going to be at. We'll attach the legs a little bit later. Here we go. We're going to add like another layer of the shell, so we'll get this line put in and add the details, get it all blended in. Alright, time to start working on the brain matter. Get equal sides put in here, or try to anyways, and get them all detailed out. Alright, well, I kind of went the easy path. We're just going to have one little spiky claw. Not going to make all the fingers. Here, we're going to add some veins across the brain matter, kind of give it another layer of detail. But instead of going with a rib cage, I decided to go with like a pot belly. Maybe a couple of rolls in there, a little bit of extra skin. See how that turns out. Cut out a little piece of the body here so the leg will fit in. Got some bacon bond, and then I'll overlay it with some more clay. And the whole trick is to get it all balanced and or looks right and still stands on its own. Once the legs are all in and it's all secure, we'll kind of bulk it out and we'll start adding the detail. More wrinkles and folds, little creases wherever the joints are at. Time to get those arms in there, so we'll get this all in, blend it in, and get some detail in that. I'll press the arms in with a little bit of clay softener on the ends to make it a little more tacky, and we'll blend the arms in and get those into position. Alright, well, we've gotten to the point now where we're just just need to put the paint on. Let's get some color in there. I'm going to do the shell a dark gray, and then we're going to kind of blend it in lighter white around the edges, and then kind of a putrid green for the body. With the body and the green, I end up doing like 4 different shades of green, try and get those legs to blend in. Kind of a lighter yellow around the feet and the hands, and then kind of blend darker in there with a black wash when it was all done. Alright, well, we're going to finish it up here. You don't get to see the rest of the painting here. I'll start on the brain matter and get that with a base color of kind of like a pinkish white, and then that uses about 3 or 4 shades. Ends up coming out a little bit of orange, but then you'll see it on the end. Thanks for watching.